Lainey Wilson.
Lainey, good to see you. Great job at CMAs.
Thank you.
What went on leading up to it? Like, what kind of work did you do pre that we didn't get to see?
Honestly, for me, like the week leading up to it, I was just trying to like get in the zone any way that I possibly could, like spending like alone time, doing meditations, doing all that kind of stuff to make sure that I was actually in every single moment and not like, you know, skipping ahead. And because I think that's when I could have like really screwed up.
What was your fear then?
It was, first of all, that it was going to fly by and that I was just not going to like be where my feet were. I wanted to make sure that I represented country music the best way that I could. And I knew that this was like a huge opportunity. And the truth is, it could have like really helped me or it could have really hurt me. And I didn't even realize that until it started getting closer to time.
When they said, hey, we want you to do it by yourself, but you're going to do it by yourself, no Luke, no Peyton, what were your thoughts?
I was like, I mean, at first, without even skipping a beat, I'm like, great, let's do it. And then as time, like, as it got closer, I'm like, I really did say yes, that I'm going to do this thing by myself. So, no pressure.
You did an awesome job, by the way.
Yeah, so
awesome
good.
Job.
Thank you.
Awesome job.
I enjoyed it.
Did you get to, while in the middle of it, appreciate it?
I did. And I think, like, I was just so bound and determined. I'm like, okay, when I'm up there doing these, like, 18 hits that I was doing, when I'm up here doing my performances or whatever, like, I do not need to be thinking about what I'm, like, about to be doing here in, like, 5 minutes. I just have to be exactly where my feet are. And I think that helped a lot.
What about goldfish brain? If like you stumbled on something, were you able to? And I didn't see you stumble on anything.
I did stumble a few times.
So, listen, I've hosted a bunch of stuff, and I have to like move on, and like I'll beat myself up later because it will affect what happens in the future.
That's it. When you get like tongue tied,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Were you able to have goldfish brain and not think about any sort of tongue ties to just move to the next thing?
I thought about it a little bit after I kind of like stumbled on a Big X the Plug thing. I said something about his debut record, and then I was like, debut country record? What in the world am I doing? Because little things like that matter. And
probably it's crazy because nobody notices except for you.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
the craziest thing is nobody in the whole world would
know.
notice, but you know because it was you were doing it.
And then also closing out the show, I forgot that I was hosting the show.
That's hilarious. Well, you also want, I think, where you get the benefit here is you're freaking entertainer of the year, so you kind of you have.
And then literally Keith Urban was like, "Bro, you got to close out the show. You got to close out the show." I was like, "Oh shoot, I got to bring us home."
Did you watch it back?
I haven't yet.
Will you watch it back?
I think I will, and most of the time I will say, like, I don't watch any performances back. I don't, because, like, what's done is done. And I know me, I'm going to be like, should have done that different, should have done that different. But I think when Duck gets home from duck hunting, I think we'll probably sit on the couch and watch it.
What did he say after the show?
He was like, you killed it. And I was like, you're partial. And he's like, no, but you really did.
Both can be true, though.
But both can be true.
Yeah.
I really do think that. He was proud. He's like, I never doubted it. So
that's really cool. You did a really great job. I'm super proud for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, super
It felt good.
And then you win. What were you more maybe nervous isn't the word, it's the easy word, but were you more nervous about the awards or the hosting?
I didn't even like I was so tied up with the hosting and with like making sure that that like opening medley monologue thing that I did and stuff, like that I was like hitting my marks, that honestly I thought I'm hosting this year, I probably ain't gonna win a thing. And I wasn't even thinking about that.
How many wardrobe changes did you have? Do you know?
I think altogether it was like 7 or something like that.
What happens to those clothes?
Well, some of them have to go back to where they came from the designers. And some of them I actually got to keep. So we'll say, yeah, most of them are just loaners. I don't know how that works with you. Do you like buy the suits? Or do you?
They'll usually give them to me.
Yeah.
Guys are different though. Like we dribble and pee and stuff.
What?
Yeah, true. Very
like
true.
honestly, no, we're dirtier. We're
But I thought,
our
don't you
armpits.
They don't want it back.
Yeah, they don't.
Why are you giving away our secrets?
Well,
Dribble.
Is that why y'all do it so you can keep the clothes?
That's hilarious.
I also had like in my contract when I was on certain shows to keep the clothes, but we can wear them multiple times
That's
and
right.
nobody notices. Like your stuff is so dynamic.
We ain't gonna be able to wear it again.
Yeah.
I feel like your stuff could end up in like they have
Museum,
it somewhere
yes.
for Country Music Hall of Fame or something.
Are you saving stuff for that?
Oh yeah, we got a big archive. I honestly need to get in there and figure out like what needs to stay and what needs to go. It's too much.
Are you saying Lainey Wilson needs to go through her closet and clean stuff out like everybody else?
Yes,
You're normal
bro.
like us?
I just sent 5 trash bags home with my mama. My mama's wearing all my hand-me-downs right now.
Her mom's walking around in these
She looks like a country
CMA
star.
outfits with like the glitter.
That's awesome.
She's at Walmart in the
Yeah.
The deep plunges.
Oh, yeah. My mama loves dressing up, so I
That's-
don't doubt it.
That's funny.
Don't doubt it.
How's everything else going?
Everything else is good.
Yeah. Are you tired right now, or are you coming off the high?
I actually feel good. I mean, I've sat on my couch for like 4 days straight, and that's enough for me. I'm like, okay, what next? So we're doing Macy's Day Parade.
Do you that show's almost impossible to sing at because those floats they move and it's hard to sing. Are you singing or are you lip syncing?
We're singing, but we're doing it like down on the ground, so I'm not on a float.
Got it.
Yep.
Oh, you're one of the big ones then, because the big ones they put on the ground.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. Well, you know that. No.
Have you done the float though before?
You know that. Stop it.
Like, have you done
I'm
the lip
not.
syncing?
I've not like been to the Macy's Day Parade.
Oh, okay. Well, this is good. Then you're getting like, yeah, because I always feel awkward for the. I mean, it's cool they get to be on the
Lip
float, but I
singing,
feel
yeah.
awkward for the.
I'm not trying to
singing.
lip sing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that.
Because it'd be hard.
Yes, I mean, it would be my luck that my lips would not match up. You know, I'd be holding that note and there's no music there. Ah.
Do you run out of acceptance speeches?
I do feel like I'm like, what have I not said? I mean, the truth is, I feel like I've said everything. But just even when it comes to like my writing and stuff like that, I've written so many songs at this point. I'm like, okay, it's time to dig deeper. You know, what have I not talked about? What am I learning about myself? And so I think like if I'm willing to be open and honest about like all of my feelings and stuff, which I keep a lot to myself too, but can't tell all your business, then you have none.
Yeah.
Then I feel like I still have a lot more to share.
Are you learning that the more famous you get, the more you do want to hold back?
I definitely think it's very important for me to try to keep some stuff.
Because you were
For
all
myself.
out there. Like when you started, it was like, I'm Lainey, this is everything about me.
Yep.
But now, are there things you want to keep like precious?
I do. I really do. And even though like me and Duck, you know, like everybody knows about us and our relationship, that's another thing that like it's really sacred to me. You know, I just want to do what most married couples do and treat each other that way. And so I don't know. I do feel like it can get pretty sticky or dangerous when everybody knows everything.
Yeah, when I was single, which was for a long time, I was like, everybody can know everything. But man, when you get a partner and stuff,
It changes.
it does, because stuff affects them. Like if I would say something stupid, it would affect my wife.
That's right.
And so there started to be very precious parts of our relationship too that I never really even thought would happen to me,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I'm putting it all out there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But then if I can come back weird then I don't want it out there.
That's right. That's right. I'm the same way. Yeah.
So obviously you've acted, but you're doing the movie that's
Mhm.
coming out.
Yep. Reminders of him.
Reminders of Him. That's next year, right?
Yep. I believe it's coming out in March.
How long ago did you shoot that?
It was this summer.
How was that? How was it different shooting a movie than a television show?
I will say this was my first role where I was actually somebody that was not a musician.
Oh, you got to play somebody other than yourself.
Yes.
Got it.
So that was a big thing. It was kind of me
But you
just
didn't
like,
play yourself in Yellowstone. It was just a version of yourself.
For
To
sure.
be fair. Yeah, yeah.
for sure. But this was like definitely not, you know, I mean, of course I found like parts of myself in the character in the movie, because I think it's important to do that in general, you know, when you're acting. At least that's what I'm learning right now. I'm brand spanking new at it. But yeah, it was fun. I was there. I think we filmed like 3 or 4 days, knocked it out. And for Yellowstone, it was like a couple days here, and then you'd have to go back a month later, and then a couple days there. And so this was much quicker.
Did you enjoy it more?
I enjoyed it. I don't know about more. I feel like it was just different. I loved it.
Have you seen it back?
I have not seen it back. I probably won't see it back till everybody sees it back.
So they don't send it for you to see or anything?
No.
It feels like when a songwriter writes a song and they don't get to hear it till it's fully cut on an album.
Yeah. That's how it feels.
That's a bit what it reminds me of.
Yeah. We'll see. I think it's going to be good.
Amy?
Did your character have an accent? Like your accent?
Yes.
Because on Yellowstone you were
British.
Yes.
I mean, you were a singer. It's like Western. It's the vibe. Like
For sure.
And
And
this character?
my first, like the first season that we did with Yellowstone, y'all know Kelly Riley, who plays Beth on the show.
yeah.
She asked me, she was like, right when I met her, she said, "Is your accent real?" And I said, "Is your accent real?" Because she's British. But yeah, so I kept the same accent. They didn't ask me to change it. I mean, it is what it is. I definitely will need a lot more coaching if I ever get a role where I have to just like be even keel.
Sometimes I'll see actors talk in their regular voice and they're not American. Blown
Blows
away.
my mind.
It
yeah.
blows my mind.
The
too.
biggest one is that guy from Walking Dead, the sheriff from
Oh,
Georgia,
yeah. And,
then
like,
he's
"Oh,
British.
mate, you got. And I'm like, no, dude, you're from Atlanta. You're a cop from Atlanta.
Yeah. Like that always throws me. You also you're going to be on Family Guy on Friday night, right?
That's right. Is that Friday night?
It
It
is.
premieres
Yeah, it
on
comes
Friday.
out.
Yeah, the
That's
Family
pretty
Guy
cool.
Christmas special, and so that's your first animated. So you were just being you.
Yes. I mean, it was. I'm just singing a little song. So that was my first like voiceover type thing I did. I'd like to get into more of that.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
Obviously, howdy.
Howdy.
Is?
Minnie Pearl?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Marcus King's wife, Briley King, this is her hat.
Oh, she has the cutest hats.
She has the cutest hats.
Yeah,
But that's a mini pro howdy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but she
Because
designed it.
it's got the little, I don't know if you can see the little price tag on the back right here.
Yeah.
Because she had the price tag that would hang off of it.
$1,000? Wow.
$1,000.
No, there's no price tag. I was doing. I'm currently producing a podcast, and a part of it is about Minnie Pearl
Wow.
and what a lot of people, and I think we know, but a lot of people that would just like see her at the Opry or see her as the character. She was like a classically trained vocalist, and she like
Insane.
yeah, and she would like play the character on stage, but she was very trained, very stage.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool that she had all these abilities, but she loved Nashville and country music so much and loved the Opry so much. I think about you, I mean, because obviously the Opry's been a big part of your life too.
Yes.
Do you remember when they invited you to be a member of the Opry?
Oh my gosh.
What was that story?
So I was on The Voice and Reba.
You weren't competing. You were
No, I wasn't competing. I
Yeah.
never made it on The Voice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Remember, I tried out like 7 or 8 times. They said, "No, girl." But I was just doing a performance, and then I had a birthday a couple days before, and I thought Reba was coming up with like a little thing of cupcakes, and then she had this belt buckle and invited me to be a member of the Opry. So I will never forget that.
It's 100 years. It's crazy that the Opry has
100 years.
been able to, as they say, keep the circle unbroken. Do you know how many times you played it?
If I had to guess, I don't know, maybe 40.
Yeah.
I feel like 40.
There's a weird thing that says you hate being barefoot. I find that to be weird because I consider you be a country barefoot person.
Who said I hate being barefoot?
That's what I thought. So it's not true?
It ain't true.
Yeah.
But I could get behind not wanting to, like, if you're at a hotel, I don't rock barefoot on anything.
Well, I think there's being in a gross place, like a bathroom on an airplane barefoot. I don't like that.
No.
Who likes that?
Yeah,
Don't do
that's
that,
what I'm
please.
saying.
Well, but I
Lord.
mean, there's times where, being barefoot, but
Can I read you? Because what these fun facts that I just found about you are?
Yes.
Okay. She hates being barefoot.
That's weird. Now, I probably have mentioned in the past that I have plantar fasciitis. It's not flared up right now, but I've had it in the
That'll
past.
hurt if you're barefooted.
well, no,
Yeah,
she just
if
doesn't want
you're-
to see it.
No, it hurt.
No, it
also
hurts.
hurts.
Oh,
it's
I
pain.
thought
you
were-
can't
did
really see it.
Oh, you
You
can't?
You can't see it.
Okay, just kidding.
You
Oh,
think, it's like a wart?
Sorry, my bad. I was thinking bunions.
You're thinking bunions. You're like, why would you tell somebody you got bunions? I don't have bunions.
Okay.
She's shockingly good at whistling.
Absolutely not. I cannot whistle. Watch.
What?
No, I'm telling you, when I read these, I was like, this stuff can't be true.
They just made all that stuff up.
Well, let's see.
Yes.
She writes many of her lyrics while driving.
I do write some of my lyrics while driving, but not a lot of them. I mean, I might come up with like a random melody or something and put it in my little voice memo.
But you don't like tick, tick, tick while you're driving.
No.
That's unsafe.
No.
I just want to cover you there.
Yeah.
This is probably true. You traveled with a blow-up mattress when you were playing early on.
No, I did not.
Like in your camper, you know, a blow-up mattress or anything?
No. I
Oh.
mean, I had a bed in my camper.
Well, look at you,
No blow-up
fancy.
mattress.
Hey, flex.
That's right.
Listen.
Take that.
You used to tape your bell bottoms because you couldn't afford tailoring.
Tape them.
That's what.
Who came up with these?
Like-
I literally, before you walked in,
ChatGPT.
I said, tell me something new about Lainey Wilson, just to see what the internet would say. And all this came up.
Bunch of lies.
False. False.
Well, I have a true or false, but it might be awkward.
What? Do it.
Is it okay?
Is it about warts?
Why are you asking me if it's okay? I don't know.
Okay. True or false? You ran into Lunchbox in a parking garage,
Oh.
and did you know it was Lunchbox, or you just recognized his face?
No, I knew it was Lunchbox.
Are
Like
you sure?
you asked the question in a way.
Yeah, that was a weird way
It
to
was
ask
like,
the question.
which one of us did you run into in a parking garage? Because she's so nice. Even if she didn't know it was him, she's
Well,
gonna
that
say
No,
would
I
be
knew it
true or
was Lunchbox.
false. That would be a question.
I was coming out. I was going into the doctor's office,
See?
and you were coming out of the doctor's office.
Thank you. And I said that. They're like, you can't say she's
No, we
going
didn't
to
want
the
you to say.
doctor.
Stop.
We
And I
didn't
was
want
like-
him to say anything
I'll
about you
tell
being
it.
at a
I'll tell
doctor. Yes, but that's your right to tell. He was like, she was coming out of the doctor. We're like, don't say she's at the doctor.
But I'm like, everybody goes
You
to
know
the
me.
doctor.
Yeah. Ain't
So
nothing wrong with that.
I didn't think it was a big
It was like
deal.
an ENT or something
Yes.
like that. We both
Exactly.
had ear, nose, throat problems.
He said you were with your fiance, and it was like, hey, who knows why they're in the doctor? That's their own business. We'll just keep doctor out of it.
Yep. I
'Cause we
think I
don't-
had like some bad double ear infection.
Well, that would have been. He could have said ENT, and that might. Well, giving your specifics
Just
away, but
leave
who
it
knows?
out.
We're like,
No.
you
Just
know.
leave it out.
So
we
thank you
have
guys.
we have HIPAA. I think if you'd asked the question differently, we could have
Oh.
got a different answer.
No, I think she really would say she's not. I didn't lead the witness.
I mean, she even said what doctor. I never said that. She
That's
brought up
right.
what doctor it was, so she knew who it was. Like it was in.
Were you at the same doctor?
Yes,
Oh.
100%.
okay, see, because he brought the story in, and then we just didn't know. We were like, I think she was just being nice and maybe said hi to you, but
Stop.
Like anybody that comes up to you, you're like, what's up, person?
Yeah.
Hey, how's your mama?
Well, Lainey, congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
You're doing the CBS New Year's Eve live. Is that
Yep.
that when you're on television, do you micro monitor your movements more? Because you know a camera's on you way closer.
I definitely feel like I play to the camera.
Like winks and smiles and stuff that maybe you wouldn't do at a festival show because people aren't that close.
I do think, and you would probably agree that the way that you perform has to be a little bit different. Just like when you're singing at a show versus when you're singing the song in the studio, you have to kind of just be able to bob and weave. Yeah, I think it's a little different.
Well, congratulations on everything. We're super proud for you.
Thank you.
And you wrapped up the Whirlwind tour, right?
We're about to go do the Australian leg in February, but we wrapped up the American leg.
Wow.
How does an Australian? Have you done Australia yet?
I have.
And are tickets over there? Is it crazy they sell because
Yes.
you don't have any cousins over there?
No cousins.
Yeah,
But they're like British Texans. That's what it's like.
really.
They like to have a good time. That's great.
Amy, any final questions for Lainey?
well, did you take dance as a kid?
I took jazz, tap, and ballet from the time I was tiny to 7 years old.
Okay. I don't know why I was wondering that the other day about you, so I thought I'd just ask you now. Because I'm like, I just didn't know
Yeah.
once, your shows pick up and you start adding more elements and you are doing the award shows and whatnot and you have to add more to it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what your shows were like.
Yeah.
Back in the early days, which speaking of, I saw you post that clip of the fan that was at your casino show and you said nobody was there and she comes to a lot of your shows and you saw her and it was now a
Emily.
packed crowd. Oh, and you even got her name.
Emily.
I don't know what those shows were like back in the day, but now you've got so many different elements to it. And I'm I wonder if she had to learn how to dance or she's already a good dancer.
Well, I don't even know if I'd say I'm a good dancer. I just like to dance, and I feel like I just can't help but move my body.
Oh.
So even when there were 2 or 3 people there, Emily and Aslan, her sister, I was still trying to break a leg.
Yeah.
I like to move
love
my
that.
body too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like to move my body.
I'm a big body mover.
Yeah.
Lainey Wilson, everybody. Lainey, congratulations. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
All,
Back at you.
all the things you say to people you like. I
Yes.
hope it's awesome, and we'll see you next year.
All right.
All right, there she is. Lainey Wilson, everybody.
Yeah.
It's a